Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Speaking Universally special. It is the Elimination Chamber match card. Before we get into everything, ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news that's gonna shatter you guys. And a massive WrestleMania match has been confirmed because of it. If you guys did not catch SmackDown Live this past Tuesday night, SmackDown Live was live on the air, and a very, very unfortunate thing happened with Brian Angel. Brian Angel got attacked by Triple H to start the show off, as Triple H was still petty that Angel was still standing and still petty over Survivor Series. He attacked Brian Angel from behind and severely injured him after spearing him into one of the electric monitors. Very unfortunate situation as Angel was taken to the medical facility and had burns all over his body, and the medical examiner has said that Angel cannot compete for the next 3.5 weeks, which means he will possibly miss the King of the Ring pay-per-view. As for the updates, Triple H has said 3 weeks is not enough. He wants to make sure he ends Angel for good, and he has proposed to Shane McMahon a blockbuster WrestleMania matchup for WrestleMania this year. Triple H wants Brian Angel at WrestleMania. Angel versus Triple H. Finally, we get a resolution to this situation. And if Angel loses, his career will be over. Triple H wants to end the thing that Angel loves the most, his career. Angel will do anything for his career. He will grind and put his body on the line for his career. Triple H wants to take that last single thing away from him. And if Angel loses to Triple H, his career will be over. But if Triple H loses, he must leave SmackDown Live for good. That is the stipulation right there, ladies and gentlemen. Massive match coming your way this month. And sorry about that, guys. Got choked up. Massive match coming your way in the next 2 months at WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all, live from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. That's going to be probably one of the biggest matches of the night. Asia versus Triple H, the first confirmed matchup for WrestleMania besides the WWE Championship match, which will involve Dolph Ziggler, the Royal Rumble winner. As for Royal Rumble winners, the women's Royal Rumble winner, Ronda Rousey, will start the Elimination Chamber off the main show. She will start it off as she will discuss which championship she will fight for at WrestleMania. Will it be the Raw Women's Championship currently held by Becky Lynch, which could be on somebody else by the end of the night tonight? Or will it be the SmackDown Live Women's Championship currently being held by the so-called greatest woman of all time, Bayley? We will find that out when Ronda Rousey starts to show off for us at the Elimination Chamber. The Chamber will be live today, 12:30 p.m. Do not miss it, ladies and gentlemen. It will be live today, this Sunday night. Here you go, guys. Today, 12:30 p.m. on my birthday, I'm going to be commentating for the Elimination Chamber. That's going to be lit. I can't wait to show you guys the entire show. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the news we have on Brian Angel. As for the controversy on Monday Night Raw, we have found out that the Demonatics had attacked The Rock backstage, and that's why The Rock did not break up the 6-man tag team match we've seen in the main event of Monday Night Raw when Samuel Lewis and his two cronies he has with Nightwolf Jr. and Nightwolf had made their way down the ring and took on the $1 Million Corporation in a classic match, main event for Raw. The Rock was attacked backstage. We don't know which member of the Demonatics took The Rock out, but The Rock has been taken out, and he was transported to the medical facility after his attack. So that's what happened with The Rock on Monday Night's Raw. Now let's get into the match card for the Elimination Chamber. That's why you're here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. It's going to be a very, very good one. Let's hit the theme song for the Elimination Chamber, or one of them. It's going to be Glamour Boys by Living Color. All copyright goes to Living Color for the video, for the music. Shout outs to them. Go check that song out. But that will be played for the Elimination Chamber, and they will make all rights to this video and the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for that song. Glamour Boys, and it's all about Vegas. We're gonna be in Sin City. Who sins will be counted? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out at the Elimination Chamber. But let's get into the match card. First things off, we're gonna start the main. First things off, we're gonna get into the pre-show matches. There will be, I believe, three pre-show matches on this show here, as we're going to start things off with the SmackDown Tag Team Championships being on the line. It's going to be Undisputed Era versus. I'm sorry. No, scratch that, guys. I'm very sorry about that. Wrong thing. I'm thinking about something else with the Undisputed Era. It's going to be Sanity taking on the Usos. This is going to be a hard grit fight here between Sanity and the Usos tonight here on Monday on at the Elimination Chamber, and it's going to be very interesting to see how everything goes between Sanity and the Usos. Will Sanity be able to survive the onslaught that the Usos are going to bring, as the Usos are looking to win their fourth ever SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the pre-show and potentially get back to WrestleMania again as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Meanwhile, Sanity's trying to defend those tag team titles, and Sanity has looked the most vulnerable they've looked since a lot of their members are going to be in the chamber matches with Killian Dane and later on tonight. Speaking of that, Killian Dane. Oh, I'm sorry, Killian Dane lost. I'm sorry, but Sanity members Coltrane will be in on the main show as well. The question is, who will defend those SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Like I stated, Coltrane is in the co-main event of the evening with the WWE Championship. Will he pull double duty, or will he let Killian Dane or Alexander Wolf take his place with Eric Young for the WWE for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship defense? We're gonna find that out, because Sandy could use the Freebird rule against the Usos. We'll find it out at the Elimination Chamber. Adam Cole versus Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze has reasserted his career here in Universe Mode. He won a Battle Royal to become #1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship, and Tyler Breeze has told me he's not squandering this opportunity at all. He said he's going to take it to Adam Cole, and this will be one of the biggest matches of his career. This should be a very, very good one here, because Adam Cole, he looks vulnerable, and Tyler Breeze has shown that over the past couple of weeks. Will this defense come back to bite Adam Cole? We're going to find out at the Elimination Chamber. Breeze has stated on Twitter and on Instagram saying that the Vegas is his night. We are in Vegas, and he said, quote, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." But the thing that's not staying in Vegas is the United Kingdom Championship. It's coming home to Breezango. So we'll see if Tyler Breeze's statement is true as he takes on the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, at the Elimination Chamber. Then we have Samuel Lewis versus Daniel Storm. We finally end that bitter feud between Lewis and Storm. Lewis will be pulling double duty tonight, as he will be taking on Daniel Storm on the pre-show, and also be in action later on tonight in the main event for the Raw Elimination Chamber match to see who will fight AJ Styles at WrestleMania. But we'll see if Lewis can stop Storm for good and finally end this thing between them. Lewis said that it's been nagging him for months about Daniel Storm and the New World Order, and he has taken out all the members single-handedly. He took out McIntyre, he took out Nash, he took out Hall. Daniel Storm is the only one left to take out, and he said after this victory, Samuel Lewis will be done with the New World Order forever. So that's going to be an interesting match. We'll see how Daniel Storm reacts to taking on Lewis tonight on the Elimination Chamber on the pre-show. And then finally, our final pre-show match, it has bitter stories, it has bitter everything. It's EC3 versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was on SmackDown Live before the Royal Rumble, and we found out that Owens was traded 2 nights after the Royal Rumble to Monday Night Raw, as he was involved in that trade with the Nightwolf to send him to Raw as well. Owens stated that he came to Raw for one reason, and that's to take on EC3. He wants EC3, and he wants that European Championship because he said EC3 ain't the top 1%. He's the top 0% because he hasn't fought a prize fighter. So EC3 said, you know what? You want to prove that you're better than me? Take me on tonight at the Elimination Chamber. And that's what's going to be happening. It's going to be on the pre-show. It's going to be EC3 versus Kevin Owens. What a pre-show we're going to have. What matches that we have on the pre-show. I'm very, very excited about those matches for the pre-show. And can EC3 retain, as both Cody and Tyler are still eyeing him for that European Championship. We're going to find out in the coming weeks if EC3 retains, who will be next in line for that European Championship. Now finally on to the main card of the Elimination Chamber. We're going to start things off on the main card with the Intercontinental Championship, as it's going to be a Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber match. Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, Michael Wolf, Daniel Bryan, the champion Lars Sullivan, and Rob Havoc. All these men had adversities getting into their qualifying matches, almost lost all of them, but they picked up massive wins to get in this chamber. The question is, will Lars retain, or will we see a new Intercontinental Championship? Has the Freak bitten off more than he can chew? I think he has, because this is the most stacked superstars that Lars Sullivan has fought so far in his Universal career. And if he can get the job tonight, there's no doubt about it. In my opinion, Lars Sullivan might hold that title forever if he wins tonight. Well, we're gonna find out though at the Elimination Chamber. There we have the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Sonya Deville, and the man Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch said that she wanted to face the top 3 women on Monday Night Raw for that WWE Raw Women's Championship. And out of nowhere, Sonya Deville has shown up to be a problem. And Sonya Deville has stated that Raw Women's Championship will be hers sooner rather than later. She's been dominant. She's already made the champion submit on Monday Night Raw, and then she made Charlotte Flair submit as well on Raw. So Sonya Deville has took down 2 former Raw Women's champions in this universe mode. And Bianca Belair stated she always has a plan, and she said it's going to be the night of EST. Which person is the night's going to be of? Leave your prediction in the chat down below. I think that we might see a queen rise tonight at the Elimination Chamber. We're going to find out who though. And then after that, we're going to find out the SmackDown Live Women's Championship matchup. I forgot to state it, guys. Whoever wins this match will not defend the Raw Women's Championship until WrestleMania as well. That's how big this match is. And then it's going to be the SmackDown Live Women's Championship Elimination Chamber. Asuka, Nia Jax, Candy Vega, Shayna Baszler, the greatest woman of all time, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. Bayley has stated that she is the greatest woman of all time, but this is the most stacked talent she has to fight in one match. She has beaten all of these women before, except Shayna Baszler. She destroyed Nia Jax in a championship defense. She has beaten Candy Vega. She has beaten Sasha Banks. And she just last month, she has beaten Asuka. But her assistant, Shayna Baszler, she has not beaten before. Will Shayna Baszler be the factor that finally ends this reign with Bayley as the SmackDown Live Women's Championship? Find out at the Elimination Chamber. And then the United States Championship will be on the line. Samoa Joe versus Bobby Roode in a rematch from the Royal Rumble, where Bobby Roode shocked the world and won the United States title. Nobody's seen that one coming, as Roode got the victory. But the question is, will the Destroyer take back his WWE United States Championship? I think we're gonna have a good one. This is gonna be a bare knuckle fight for that United States title. And then the Raw Tag Team Championships will be on the line. The Revival versus the Dream Team. In my opinion, the toughest challenge that the Dream Team has faced so far in this Raw Tag Team Championship reign, and it deserves to be on the main card. The Revival, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson had some problems during last month, but they have resolved them and have been on the best run so far and came so close to beating both Dream and Cruz in one-on-one matches. But we know that the Revival are best in the tag team environment, and that's exactly what this match is going to be, a tag team environment. And I think that the Dream Team is about to get a rude awakening with the Revival. I wish them luck. And then the co-main event of the evening, the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber. John Cena, Aleister Black, Coltrane, Andrade Cien Almas, Finn Balor, and The Miz. This match is going to be chaotic. This match is going to be combustible. We'll see if Finn Balor can survive and take on the WWE Royal Rumble winner Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see a new WWE champion? Aleister Black has been wanting to get his hands on Finn Balor for months. He finally gets it. Cena, he wants the WWE title again to become a 7-time WWE champion in Universe mode. Almas wants to make himself known as the WWE champion. Balor wants to main event WrestleMania. That's been his dream for years. Coltrane, he's coming out of nowhere in this match, and he wants to make some noise and get gold around his waist with the WWE title as well as with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And The Miz, he has not been WWE champion in 3 years. He wants to make his status known as well for the WWE title. Which one will we get? We're gonna find out at the Elimination Chamber. I am most excited about this one because this one is unpredictable. Who walks out of Vegas? The WWE champion. Let me know in the chat. And you know, this one had to close the show. If you didn't know that, you know it right now. It's the Raw Elimination Chamber. It is Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, KJ Jones, Nightwolf, Tommaso Ciampa, and Samuel Lewis. The winner of this match will main event WrestleMania and take on AJ Styles for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. This does not get bigger than this. Seth Rollins has been eking at the bar to get another shot at AJ Styles. Tommaso Ciampa, he said he was so close to beating Styles at the Rumble. He wants one more opportunity. KJ Jones' dream is to take on his idol AJ Styles in the main event of WrestleMania. Nightwolf wants to finally get what he deserves, and that is the Universal Championship, or a championship period, after being disgusted with the actions of Triple H and management on SmackDown Live. And Drew McIntyre, it's been a slow grind for McIntyre. European champion, and almost all the European champions become the world champion in this universe mode. Will this be the year of McIntyre? Who's gonna win? Who's main eventing WrestleMania to take on AJ Styles? Let me know in the comment section and chat down below. The Elimination Chamber will be live 12:30 p.m. Do not miss it. It's gonna be history making. I've been your host, Coltrane. Like this video, set your remind, 12:30. Don't be here. You don't want to miss it. Main show will probably be on for 1:10, 1:15, and we'll be wrapped up by 3. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all in Sin City. Talk to you all later. 12:30. Mark your calendars today, 12:30. Mark the time. Be there. You don't want to miss it. See y'all for the chamber.